Welcome back, car lovers. Get ready to take a wild ride through the great outdoors because today we're re-exploring the top 10 abandoned cars found in the wilderness. You won't believe the rusting hulks and hidden gems we uncovered. So buckle up and let's go off-roading into the world of forgotten vehicles. Number 10, 1969 Ford Bronco. Picture this, a rugged Ford Bronco left to fend for itself in the unforgiving terrain of the Arizona desert. It's been a while since it was driven, and now it's getting devoured by the surrounding sand and rocks. The Bronco's once proud exterior is now a canvas for Mother Nature's artistic expression. Now watch as the relentless sun beats down on the vehicle's paint, causing it to fade and crack. Wind whips across the hood, carrying with it fine particles of dust that gradually bury the Bronco. As time goes by, the tires deflate, the seats wear out, and the engine grows silent. Will this iconic SUV ever be rescued from its sandy grave, or will it continue to succumb to the relentless forces of nature? No. 9. 1985 Chevrolet Camaro. Fast forward to the 1980s where we find a Chevrolet Camaro abandoned in a field in rural Ohio. This classic American muscle car was once a symbol of power and freedom. But now it's been left to the mercy of Mother Nature. Over the years, the Camaro's exterior has become a patchwork of rust and decay. The once vibrant paint job has faded into a ghostly white, blending seamlessly with the overgrown grass and weeds that surround it. As seasons change, the Camaro becomes a haven for local wildlife, with birds nesting in its rusted-out fenders and deer using its hood as a scratching post. Will the Camaro be restored to its former glory, or will it continue to decay into a relic of the past? Number 8. 1970 Jeep CJ5. Our next stop takes us to the scenic mountains of Colorado, where we discover a battered 1970 Jeep CJ5 abandoned and left to the mercy of the elements. The Jeep's rugged exterior has been scarred by countless off-road adventures, but now it's showing its age. The paint is chipped and faded, revealing the rusty metal beneath. The windshield is shattered, allowing vines and other vegetation to creep inside. Despite its rough exterior, the Jeep's off-road capabilities are still evident. The knobby tires and sturdy frame suggest that this vehicle was built for adventure, even if those days are long gone. What do you think? Will this rugged Jeep ever be restored to its former glory, or will it continue to crumble in the mountains of Colorado? Number 7. 1967 Shelby Cobra. Now let's shift gears and talk about a true classic, a 1967 Shelby Cobra abandoned in a barn in Tennessee. This rare and powerful sports car was once a symbol of speed and luxury, but now it's hiding in plain sight, covered in cobwebs and dust. The Cobra's sleek lines and powerful engine are still visible beneath the barn's grime, hinting at the thrilling rides it must have provided in its heyday. Imagine the wind whipping through your hair as you race down a country road in this magnificent machine. But sadly, those days are over and the Cobra has been left to gather dust in a barn. No. 6. 1990 Toyota 4Runner. Next, we venture into the lush forests of Oregon, where we come across a 1990 Toyota 4Runner left on a remote trail as if its journey was abruptly halted. The 4Runner was designed to conquer any terrain, but now it's being reclaimed by the very nature it once explored. The once shiny paint has faded to a dull gray, blending in with the surrounding trees and undergrowth. Vines and moss begin to cover the 4Runner's exterior, making it one with the forest. What will become of this forgotten SUV? Will it be rescued, or will it continue to disappear into the emerald embrace of the Oregon wilderness? Number 5. 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. Cruising down memory lane, we arrive at a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air in a junkyard in Texas. This iconic American sedan was once a symbol of style and sophistication. But now it's just a shadow of its former self. The Bel Air's once gleaming chrome and bright paint have been stripped away, leaving a rusty skeleton. The interior is equally ravaged, with the seats torn and the dashboard stripped of its gauges and buttons. Yet, despite its battered appearance, the Bel Air still retains a certain charm. The tail fins and sweeping curves evoke a bygone era when cars were considered rolling works of art. Number 4, 1980 Land Rover. Our journey takes us to the rugged Scottish Highlands, where we stumble upon a weathered Land Rover Series 3, a testament to the enduring spirit of exploration and adventure. This iconic 4x4 vehicle was once a staple of British off-roading, known for its reliability and durability. However, time and the harsh Highland weather have not been kind to our Land Rover. The paint has faded to a pale shadow of its former self, revealing glimpses of the red oxide primer beneath. The sturdy metal frame remains resilient, but even it shows signs of wear, with scratches and dents telling tales of its off-road escapades. No. 3, 1960 Ferrari 250 GT. Now let us shift our focus to the world of luxury and high performance with a 1960 Ferrari 250 GT abandoned in a garage in Italy. This stunning automobile was once a symbol of wealth and power, turning heads and setting hearts racing wherever it went. However, the roaring engine has fallen silent and the sleek body now sits motionless, gathering dust in a dimly lit garage. The Ferrari's rich history is evident in its elegant design and impeccable craftsmanship, but decades of neglect have taken their toll, and the once proud vehicle is now showing signs of wear. Number 2, 1975 Dodge Power Wagon. Our next stop takes us to a picturesque field in upstate New York, where we discover a vintage 1975 Dodge Power Wagon serving as a makeshift shed. This heavy-duty truck was once a workhorse, tackling tough jobs with ease. However, time has not been kind to the Power Wagon. The paint has faded and chipped, revealing the rust-eaten metal beneath. The sturdy wheels, once firmly planted on the ground, are now idle, and the truck bed, which once carried heavy loads, is now filled with debris. Despite its dilapidated condition, the Power Wagon still exudes an air of ruggedness and resilience, a testament to its hard-working past. Number 1, 1995 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Last but certainly not least, we arrive at a 1995 Jeep Grand Cherokee abandoned in the woods of West Virginia. This popular SUV was once a symbol of adventure and exploration, but now it's being slowly consumed by the surrounding underbrush. The Grand Cherokee's exterior is covered in a thick layer of dirt and leaves, making it almost invisible to anyone passing by. The once shiny paint is now a distant memory, replaced by a rough and rugged appearance that matches its natural surroundings. As the seasons change, the Grand Cherokee becomes one with its wooded surroundings. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 abandoned cars found in the wilderness. Which one of these rusting relics caught your eye? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through the world of forgotten vehicles. Until next time, keep an eye out for hidden gems both near and far.